Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading on what is the next stage of your life going to entail. So I have selected 3 piles for us today. Pile number 1, we have the Tower. And for the crystals that I've chosen, they are all variations of an aura quartz. So for this one, we have a very nice purple aura quartz crystal. Pile number 2 is going to be the Rider, along with the blue aura quartz. And then pile number 3 is going to correspond here to the Fox, as well as the light purple aura quartz. So take a moment to take a deep breath, get acquainted with your intuition here, try to let go of any thoughts, anything that is controlling the outcome here, and if it helps you, you can even close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths before you choose a pile here. Choose the one that you feel the most drawn to without thinking, without questioning. This is going to be the pile for you. Some of you may be drawn to more than one, but I would definitely try to choose one to start off with here. So I'm going to give you a few moments, and then once you've chosen your pile, then we will move into the readings. Hey pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the beautiful purple aura quartz as well as the Tower card, this is going to be your reading. So before I even get into the actual reading, I definitely wanted to read the corresponding meaning that goes along with this card, because this is a traditional Lenormand deck. Sometimes they have different types of meanings depending on the card here. But before I even open the booklet here, with the Tower here, it feels like some of you could be isolating yourselves. In this specific Tower, we see an image of what looks like Rapunzel. So it looks like some of you, it's like you want to be saved from something, or you're waiting to be rescued from something. Some of you could be feeling very solitary, very alone in your situation in life right now. I'm picking up that some of you may feel very stuck in your place in your life, like you can't really move around. Some of you are being controlled even. So let's take a look at what the Tower has to say before we begin your reading. So in the Tower here, we have isolation, authority, ego, arrogance, ambition, and loneliness. So yeah, I do feel like the next stage of your life here, I'm hoping, what I'm picking up intuitively here is that you're going to be moving out of feeling isolated, moving away from being arrogant and egotistical and lonely. For some of you, you could be facing some sort of ego issue right now where it's like you prefer to be alone, or you find yourself alone quite often because maybe you tend to self-sabotage relationships, or you find yourself connecting with those who don't really see eye to eye with you, and there tends to be some sort of interaction that goes wrong. So that's kind of what I'm picking up here so far. I feel like some of you may have a tendency to lash out at others, to obviously what it said, like move from your ego. There could be a lot of pride that you're holding in a situation. For some of you, I'm picking up that you could be avoiding something. You could be avoiding a situation. You could be avoiding a conversation, a person. So let's go ahead and see what else comes through for you here. We're going to be starting with a couple different oracle cards, and then I just want to make sure that this is in frame. Yeah, so we'll move that over there. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to pull various oracle cards, and then I will also pull a few tarot cards for you guys to see what is coming towards you in this next stage of your life. So what is coming towards pile 1, please, in the next stage of their life? Pile 1, what is coming towards them? Thank you. So we have nothing will come of this situation with the Void of Course Moon. So yeah, I mean, before I say too much, it does feel like there could be a situation ending here. It's like you're coming out of something. Void of Course Moon, whenever we have a void moon here, the void moon is a period of time where there are no major aspects being made from the moon to other planets. So this is typically a time where time seems to move slow. It's difficult to get things off the ground. It's definitely not advised to make plans or to sign contracts or to start any major projects during this time. So I do feel like there's been something in your life here that's been at a standstill, or something that you've been waiting for. And it looks like, yeah. No, before I even say anything, let me just pull the rest of your cards and then we'll get into it. I feel like you guys are holding out hope for something that might change or happen in a situation that might free you from something. You could be feeling like obligated or enslaved to something or someone. What is the next stage of pile 1's life? Thank you. Ooh, yeah, we have Stormy. Okay. Yeah, there's something here that you guys are trying to get away from. There's like some troubling energy surrounding you, I feel. It could be your home situation, a relationship. Let's see. Get some more details on this. What is coming towards pile 1 in the next stage of their life? Okay, we have dice. Some Sagittarius energy. What is coming towards pile 1 in the next stage of their life, please? I feel like you guys are like, it's like you've been living maybe confined to a relationship or a home situation or just a way of living for a very long time, and you want to try something different. So I'm getting big risk taker energy here. Like you're leaving behind something dead and gone and fruitless and empty to try something else here. So I'm going to take the first card that fell. So we have map. So yeah, kind of what I was saying. I feel like with Stormy showing up here, dice, gamble, we have taking a risk, luck, playing games, chances are, roll with it, random results, win and lose, uncertain outcome, playing the game, potential, fate, what happens next, as well as the map. Exploration, find your way, locate unknown destination, new territory, lay of the land, plan, prepare, chart a course, read the signs, figure it out, directions, and new perspective. With Sagittarius and Aries showing up here, as well as Stormy and the Tower. Some of you guys are definitely fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, most likely. I'm getting some Scorpio energy. You may also be a Leo or an Aquarius is what I'm feeling. But what I'm feeling so far is that you've been stagnant. You've been stuck in a situation here. It's like some of you really feel like you're trapped or enslaved to something. I'm almost getting like Cinderella vibes. Cinderella and her evil stepsisters and her evil stepmother. And you might feel like Cinderella in your life situation with whatever it might be. And it feels like you're moving away from something that has brought you a lot of despair and a lot of unhappiness, a lot of uncertainty. And it's like a lot of you are just, it's like you're taking the next flight out, the next one way, and you're never coming back. Or some of you are going on a road trip and never coming back. Some of you might be looking to move, and it's like you just want to get away from where you're at. And I feel like the next stage of your life is a little bit uncertain, in the sense that I feel that you are going to be living a very possibly like a vagabond type of lifestyle, trying to find where you fit in, trying to find where you want to settle down your roots. But it feels very freeing. It's almost like you don't necessarily know where you want to lay a foundation. You just want to explore. So I'm getting heavy explorer vibes, big traveling energy. You're definitely leaving behind an old situation. We have a lot of darkness, a lot of purple, and you're taking a chance on yourself. You're taking a chance on your own knowledge is what I'm hearing as well. I feel like you want to seek out new adventures. You want to seek out new perspectives that will help you look at life differently, because I feel like for some of you, you may have had a very cynical outlook on life up until now, and it's gotten you into a very sticky situation. I feel like some of you could be hitting rock bottom, and you're looking towards the next stage of your life. It's like, I have nothing to lose. I'm going to try this. I'm going to move. I'm going to, like I mentioned, take a one-way somewhere, one-way flight. It's like some of you might even want to change your identity, I'm hearing. Name change, identity change. Very interesting energy. It's like some of you could even be on the run from something, if I'm being honest. I might have to put a trigger warning towards this reading. So let's go ahead and take a look at your tarot cards. Okay. Oh, well, that one wants to come out. We have the Queen of Wands. Can you guys see this? I might have to move everything up a little bit. Here we go. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands as your first card. Yeah, it's like you're taking matters into your own hands. Whoever I'm reading for, you are very independent. You don't need to be tied up with anyone. I do feel like in this next stage of your life, you are going to be seeking solitude. You want to be single. You want to enjoy yourself. We'll see what the parameters of that entail. What is going to be the next stage of pile number one's life, please? Next stage of pile number one's life. Sorry, guys, I have an eyelash on my face. Okay. The next stage of pile number one's life, please. Okay, thank you. So we have the Two of Cups. That's very ironic because I just mentioned that I don't really see anyone. So that could definitely change. We have the Five of Wands. Okay. And then we also have Justice. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, I feel like this next stage of your life, you're really going to be getting to know yourself. You're going to be getting to understand what you really want out of, let's say, life in general, what you want out of a relationship, what you want out of romantic connections. I feel like there could be a particular energy here, possibly a Cancer, a Leo, or a Libra. We also have Scorpio energy, where you could be attracted to somebody here, or somebody could be attracted to you. But I see that whatever the situation entails, there is a lot of conflict surrounding the situation or the relationship that you have with this person. I feel that there is going to be some sort of competition, some sort of, it's like people are trying to compete with you or with this person. They're trying to get some information about the situation. It feels like somebody wants what you want, or maybe they see that someone else wants you, and they want to cause some sort of disruption, some sort of ruckus in this situation. And I feel like with the Justice card being here, it's like, I'm hearing that you want to see things through. You want to do things the right way. I feel like something here is going to happen where, I'm not sure what this is. I might have to clarify this, honestly, because it feels like, just intuitively, it feels like there could be someone trying to play dirty here in the background. And since we have the Seven of Cups here, it's almost giving me the energy that you don't necessarily, like, it's like you're not seeing something clearly. You could be having many different options to choose from. It doesn't have to be just people. It could really be like where you want to go in life, where you want to move, if you want to get this car or that car, if you want to cut your hair this way, or if you want to dye your hair. It could be any choice that you're making right now. But it's like, I feel like you have your head in the clouds for some of you. You're having a hard time trying to decide what you want. I'm going to try to clarify some of these. So clarify the Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's someone here. I feel like this could be a person that you are already connected to. Yeah, because then we have the Moon at the bottom of the deck here. There's someone here that could be a little deceptive. They're not really showing face. They're not showing their cards. Clarify the Five of Wands. So maybe you're onto somebody. Or maybe you, with the Justice card being here, it's like you're going to solve something once and for all. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Thank you. We have the Ten of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Interesting. I feel like some of you, yeah, King of Swords, Six of Pentacles, some of you might be worried about what others will think if you were to, let's say, end up with this person, date this person, pursue this person. I feel like you know what you want, but there's something here about, there's some sort of sneaky, like, energy here. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. King of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. So this could be someone, Temperance, Three of Pentacles. This could be someone that is planning something for you. They could be planning a proposal. They could be planning some sort of investment here. It kind of feels like they don't want you to see what's going on. But with the Temperance card showing up here, it doesn't really give me any malevolent vibes. I feel like this is something that is being divinely hidden from you, if that makes any sense. Sometimes the universe and our spirit guides will hide certain things from us in order to protect us, because sometimes either we aren't ready to see the situation for what it is, or it just seems like a surprise for you, honestly. And with the Ten of Cups being here and the Justice, it's almost like some of you could be fleeing your past, fleeing a past situation. You might be feeling like with the Queen of Wands that, oh, I'm going to be single forever. I'm never going to find the one. But I feel like with this King of Pentacles showing up here, you could be actually connecting with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn who is planning something very nice for you. Let's see. What does the Ten of Cups entail? What does the Ten of Cups entail? Seven of Cups again. Yeah, it's like you can't see it. Two of Wands. This is giving me this Tower energy. You could be waiting for something to happen. So what could happen here is, what I'm getting is that maybe whoever this King of Pentacles is, so Two of Wands, Hierophant. It's almost like the main message I'm getting here is that you could end up totally escaping your life with this person and starting over somewhere else. And this person might want to settle down with you. They might want to marry you. They want to start a life with you, but it feels like maybe one or the both of you are trying to escape your current life situation right now. You're trying to escape the energy of stagnancy. I do feel that with Stormy being here, it's like it's not going to be an easy journey. It's either something that you have left behind is very difficult. It was very difficult to maneuver, or moving forward. I'm getting this energy of like, not difficult travels, but I'm hearing like you may have a hard time getting to where you want to be. It's going to take a lot of work. Or it might also feel like, I don't know why I feel like some of you are running away from something, but it feels like it's going to take some time before you can completely let go of the past, if that makes any sense. What else can you tell us? Okay, Four of Swords. Yeah, you're leaving something behind. Could be a Libra, could be a home situation, like I said, a relationship. What else can you tell us about the next stage of pile one's life, please? I'm seeing big potential for marriage in your future. Five of Swords. What is the next stage of pile one's life? Some of you, if it's not you, look at this. So we have the Tower again, and then Six of Wands here. What's underneath that? Four of Pentacles. Some of you may have a tendency to get yourself tied up in situations with people who are very manipulative, possibly narcissistic. This could be mirroring back some sort of inner healing work that you need to do. It definitely feels like you are going to be coming into some sort of conflict here, honestly. I don't know if it is with the same person. Clarify the Five of Swords Tower, please. So we have the Empress, Page of Swords, King of Swords. It almost feels like somebody is trying to stop you. Somebody is trying to stop you from going off on this journey. Ten of Swords. Yeah, so Ten of Swords, Chariot. It's like you're leaving behind something very painful that happened to you. You're trying to leave it behind. You want to start over. You want to start fresh. But it's almost like I'm getting this energy that someone will not let you. It's like someone won't forget what happened, or it's like your past is catching up to you or something. There are multiple energies at play here. And I feel like with the Empress showing up here, this could be a partner. This could be a mother figure. I honestly don't know what's going on here. I feel like your personal life, your love life, there's some sort of secrecy here. There's something here that maybe you have done in your past that you don't want others to find out about. What is happening here with the Page of Swords, please? Ten of Swords, Temperance. I'm hearing that you're being given a clean slate. You're being given a new chance. And maybe somebody, yeah, somebody might not want to see you as like a more evolved version of yourself. Someone might still see you as the old version of who you used to be. There's a lot of Scorpio energy here. So I really feel like with the sun death, it's like you're taking matters into your own hands to, let's say, transform who you are as a person. Some of you are just trying to escape your past. Make sure that you are addressing what happened here, because we can't run from our problems. They are always going to catch up to us. So if this is you, then definitely make it a point to work on what you're running from. Understand that you cannot just run away from your past. You cannot just run away from your mistakes, because it will catch up to you. But I feel like with the sun showing up here, you're going through a very intense transformation. Some of you could be running from this transformation. I feel like there is a lot of work that needs to be done within. And I feel like a lot of you, it's like you're trying to it's like you don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know where your path is taking you, because I don't even know how to describe this energy. It's like you feel like your past is going to catch up to you. Some of you, if I'm being completely honest, it's like you've done something in your past that you're not proud of. And it's going to be very difficult for you. Going back to the Stormy card, it's going to be very difficult for you to move past this. Maybe you have completely changed who you are as a person. You've completely gone through an ego death. When I get sun and death here, this is big ego death energy. But some of you, it's like you don't want to do the work. You don't want to face what you have done. You don't want to face justice. But I feel like there was, like I mentioned in the beginning, there's a romantic connection showing up here for you. And I feel like this could be a trigger point for you. Something that could help you heal. Because remember, when I read the Tower card, we have isolation, authority, ego, arrogance, ambition, and loneliness. So be careful that you are not pushing away somebody who can really help you out here. Be careful that you're not sabotaging a situation that could be possibly very good for you. It's like, I'm just getting this energy of like you're a free roamer, a free runner. You don't like anything tying you down because you're sick of being tied down. You're sick of being held back. But it's like some of you are really you're running from yourself. You're running from your ego. And there's a lot that needs to be taken a look at here, because I feel like you're trying to save face. You're trying to become a better person, but there's something here that you haven't looked at. Yeah, there's something here that you haven't looked at. And I feel like if you don't look at it, it could potentially cause an ending in a future relationship. It could cause issues in a future relationship, and it could cause your past to catch up to you here. What is pile number 1 running from? What is pile number 1 running from? Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. King of Cups. Yeah, you guys, you're running from stability. You're running from love. You could be running away from a cohesive family unit or a potential marriage, potential success here. Yeah, Page of Wands, because it's like Page of Wands in the world. You'd rather see what's out there. You'd rather adventure. You want to be free to your own devices. You want to do as you please. I feel like you'd rather like take a chance on yourself and say like, oh, well, like maybe next lifetime, or maybe if it comes back around, it's meant to be. But it's like there's something stable showing up for you, for a lot of you, and you're choosing to move away from that. There's someone here who really wants to give you stability and love, but you're choosing your freedom. So I don't know if this has something to do with, I definitely feel like you're running from something here. There is something within you that is preventing you from wanting to commit. There's something within you that is preventing you from wanting to stay in something stable. It's like you're craving, that's what it is. You're craving instability. There's some part within you that maybe when you were a child, something happened to you where you learned to distrust adults, you learned to distrust others, and now the only thing that you know is instability. The only thing that you know is chaos. And not to say that traveling and going on a journey and being like a minimalist person for a while, that's not what I'm trying to say. That's not a bad thing. But I feel like when it really pulls you away from something that is good for you, when it's a continuous like repetitive cycle in your life where you end up being alone constantly and isolated in a tower by yourself because you don't want people to love you, that's when it becomes a problem. So I think this next stage of your life is really about finding yourself, finding what you value, and understanding whether or not you are going to want to be in a partnership or whether you want to be alone. Maybe at this stage of your life, you want to be alone, you want to be single, and that's fine. This is only one part of your life here. But I would definitely give this some thought. This is definitely something to think about if you wish to settle down, or if you wish to have a partner, if you want to fall in love. Because I feel like the more you run from yourself, like I mentioned, the more it's just going to catch up to you. And there's going to be nowhere to turn. So, yeah, so it's definitely... this is what I'm seeing for you. I was just trying to see if there was anything else I was getting. Let me take a sip of water. I'm hearing self-destruction and left to my own devices. There could be a pattern here where you self-destruct and you don't want people to see how you treat yourself or what you do to yourself when you're hurting. I'm gonna end this off for you guys now with a oracle card. Hopefully we get some positive vibes here. So pile number 1, what is some affirmations? Okay, perfect. Feed your body and mind with nourish. Back of the deck we have take a leap of faith with trust. So yeah, this is full energy. Definitely. Take a leap of faith. Once again, if you are feeling drawn to travel, if you feel drawn to expand your horizons, then go for it. But make sure that you are also, what am I trying to say? Make sure you're also learning, and make sure that you are also applying the lessons that you learn to your own life, because we have feed your body and mind. There is an energy that I'm feeling here of how I just mentioned that you don't want people to see what you do to yourself. Maybe you are self-destructive in the sense that you refuse to take care of your body. You don't eat well, you don't eat enough, you probably don't drink enough water, you don't sleep enough, you don't there's just this energy here of really needing to take care of your body, because I feel like if you're looking to go on this adventure, you're going to really need to nourish yourself from the inside out. I feel like a lot of you, this is pretty harsh, but I'm hearing brain dead. It's like you guys have been operating out of a way of survival for a very long time. And like I mentioned, it's like this is what you're used to. You're used to having very little, or having just enough to get you by. But I feel like you really need to open up and try to give yourself what you deserve. I feel like what you deserve is stability. What you deserve is to be healthy in your mind, body, and your soul. And this is something that you have to take steps towards, because I feel like if you don't, then you're going to be stuck in this repetitive cycle of feeling isolated and feeling alone. And it's all because of your refusal to do the work, your refusal to get better. Some of you have this energy where you like to be the victim. And this is not saying like you talk to yourself like, oh yeah, I love being the victim, that's what I love. No, it feels like you subconsciously make yourself seem as though you are not worthy of achieving more or having more. So it's like you put yourself in this box of, you put yourself in this tower. It's like, this is what I deserve. I only deserve this little tower. I don't deserve food. I don't deserve water. And I'm probably being a little extreme here. But number 6, this is related to the body, the physical body. So I am definitely seeing a lot that you need to do to take care of your body and your mind. So I am going to leave this here for you. I am being called to end it there. I hope I was able to connect with you guys. I know this was a heavy message, but yeah, I hope it was able to help you. And I will see you in my next reading for you. Bye. Okay, pile number 2, you have chosen the Rider and the blue aura quartz. So this is going to be your reading. Right off the bat, I feel like there is something here where you are expanding your spiritual gifts, or you're expanding your horizons in some sense. You could be going on some journey here. With the number 9, this is definitely giving me spiritual enlightenment. So I do feel like there could be some sort of adventure that awaits you, something that you have yet to discover in this next stage of your life. So I am going to read the corresponding meaning for the card in this booklet, as these are Lenormand cards, and sometimes they carry deeper meanings. So let's see. I gotta find the Rider here. Oops. Okay, so I must have missed it. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, it was the first one. So the Rider, messages, news, and visitors. Beautiful. So yeah, I feel like in this next stage of your life, there is going to be, I'm hearing bustling, hustling and bustling. So you could be very busy. You could be meeting a lot of people, meeting a lot of new clientele if you have your own business. There is an energy here of you spending a lot of time in a community or spending a lot of time with loved ones. You're going to be around a lot of people. Crowds are significant. New people are significant. Strangers, meeting new people. It's almost like I'm feeling this very like Knight of Swords type of energy here, where you're going to be experiencing a lot of different things, talking to lots of different people. Very mutable energy as well, like Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo energy. So let's take a look at what's coming through for you guys. I'm gonna put that right there. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to start with oracle cards, and then we will get into your tarot portion to get a better idea of what this next stage of your life entails. So what is coming towards pile number 2 in the next stage of their life, please? What is coming towards, whoa. Okay, so we have hold your vision with the fixed moon. There's definitely something that you are working towards. Some of you may be very stubborn. Some of your moon placements, you may have a fixed moon. So think Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. I feel like you guys are the type of people that once you make your mind up, nothing can really stop you. What is coming towards pile number 2, please, in the next stage of their life? Thank you. We have shadow. Okay. There could be something that you have to face in your shadow side here, so we'll get into that as I clarify. I'm hearing monster under the bed. That could be significant to some of you. Monster in the closet. What is coming towards pile number 2, please, in the next stage of their life? Okay, we have the cat. Very fitting as well. More Scorpio energy. What is coming towards pile number 2 in the next stage of their life? Thank you. So we have the sap with Virgo energy. So we have the cat here, and this card says apathetic, disinterested, aloof, my way or the highway, bored, unflappable, cool cat, unaffected, not my problem, what I want, when I want it, cool and calm and disengaged. And then we also have here the sap with resources, needed materials, flow, wealth, essence of life, spring, blood, nourishment, sweetness, energy, vitality, grounded, roots, abundant, physical health, and life force. So this is a little similar to pile 1 in the sense that I feel like there's something that you are running from. It could be in your shadow, something that you are not so fond of, some aspect of yourself that you are not proud of. We have a lot of Scorpio energy here as well, so I feel like there is a tendency for you guys to, like, kind of what it says, my way or the highway. It feels like you have shown a disinterest to a lot of people and situations in your life here. I feel like some of you could be very self-focused right now, self-driven, I'll say. Let me move this heater because I'm getting hot. Hold on a second. So that could be significant for you guys. Maybe you guys get distracted easily, or maybe you've been feeling like something's bubbling to the surface and you can't hide it anymore, or maybe you get physically hot easily. I'm not sure, but I feel like there is something here with the sap, the resources, the needed material, essence of life. It's like there's something here that you are working towards, something here that you are investing in, or you're looking for like the bits and pieces, parts. I'm seeing like nuts and bolts as well. So it's like you're looking for the parts to build something, or you're looking for a way to, you're looking for a path to find some sort of like energy flow. There's something about energy here, energy flow. Maybe you're looking for some sort of positive energy, or you're looking to really invest yourself into something here, but at the same time, this is a very conflicting energy because I feel like you guys, it's like you might have a very strong poker face where you don't really show your emotions on the surface, like you're not really phased on the surface. And with the Rider, once again, since this gave me like that Knight of Swords energy, it feels like you might have a tendency to float your way through life on the surface, kind of superficial, Maybe you don't like commitment, or you don't like serious situations, serious relationships. There's something here that you are, I feel like you're avoiding something. You're not interested in something. You're maybe not interested in doing your shadow work. You're not interested in facing something about yourself. So you choose to throw yourself into your work, or you choose to engage with as many different people as possible in order to avoid something. Yeah, I'm gonna get your tarot cards out because I need to see what is going on here. What is coming towards pile number 2, please, in the next stage of their life? We have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. What is coming towards pile number 2, next stage of their life? We have the Hermit. Yeah, you guys, especially with the Hermit showing up under the shadow, there's something you guys are not wanting to look at. Next stage of pile number 2's life, please. Wheel of Fortune. Next stage of pile number 2's life, please. Thank you. We have the Moon. Bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. I feel like with Judgment showing up here, and with the shadow being here, the Moon, the Hermit, the 7 of Pentacles, it's like you're literally avoiding doing some shadow work. You're avoiding doing some sort of personal growth work, or personal, spiritual growth work here, which is very ironic since the writer, it really gave me the energy of spiritual enlightenment. But I feel like, because once again, if I go back to the booklet, the writer signifies messages, news, and visitors. So there's something here about you surrounding yourself with people in order to avoid doing something or to seeing something, because I feel like with the Judgment card also showing up, it's like the universe is trying to awaken you to something. The universe is trying to have you see something that maybe you're not seeing. We have the Moon showing up here. I feel like, aside from that, 7 of Pentacles, the Hermit, there's something that you have been working on for a very, very long time, showing up right under Hold Your Vision. So this could be a project, it could be work, it could be a business. I feel like you have been putting in a lot of work into something, honestly, and this could be why you are not, it's like this could be why you have not been able to, I'm hearing, address the elephant in the room, the monster in the room. What is the elephant in the room here? What is the elephant in the room here? The Lovers, okay. The Lovers, the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Swords. You could be connected to an air sign. All of these are air sign energies: Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands wants to be seen. So somewhat similar to pile 1 here. If you do feel drawn to that, I would watch it, only if your intuition calls you to. What I'm seeing is that the elephant in the room here is a connection that you have with somebody. It could be put on the back burner. So you could have recently ended a situation with somebody. You could have self-sabotaged a situation with an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because 5 of Swords shadow, there's like a tendency for you to sabotage situations. You might have a way with your words where you manipulate situations. 4 of Swords here, this could be the other person as well. It could be either or. But this reading is about you, so this, I feel like it's definitely about you, whoever I'm reading for. I feel like you have a tendency to escape your own emotions and to block your emotions out, and to block out anyone or anything who gets in the way of your productivity, or anyone who triggers an emotional response in you. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. What has pile number 2 been working on? Oh, the Devil. Two of Cups. And I feel like this card wants to be seen. The Tower. Okay, I feel like there's some sort of Temperance. There's some sort of unhealthy attachment that you have, or obsession that you have to a particular connection here. You could be wanting to control a situation. You could be wanting to be seen as somebody who cannot be bothered, who doesn't care, who can't be fazed. But now when I see this sap energy, when I was first picking up the card, it intuitively felt like you are trying to take someone's energy or life force, or maybe someone is draining your energy or life force. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Seven of Swords. Okay. Death. The Sun. And we also have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's something here about some sort of information coming to light. And I don't know if it's something that you kept from another person or something that they kept from you. But this is a strong energy of some sort of ending happening and some sort of information being illuminated. It feels like somebody is being sneaky here. Two of Wands, Six of Cups. They could be hiding something from the other person. They could be hiding their shadow side from another person. So maybe you are hiding like how bad it can get from somebody, or they're hiding it from you. Yeah, it feels like you're trying to like tame the beast within. It feels like you're trying to distract yourself with different situations so that way you don't have to face whatever monster this is. What is the Sun? What is going to be revealed here in this next stage of their life? Strength. Okay. So we have Strength going back to that shadow. There's something here that you're suppressing within yourself. And we have Eight of Cups here. So I feel like many of you, which I already felt in the beginning of this reading, you guys are very emotionally disconnected from yourselves. Yeah, so Eight of Cups, we have the Seven of Wands here. It's like what I was saying about how you tend to push away anything that elicits an emotional response. It's like you have a reaction to anything that is too emotional for you. You might feel like it slows you down, but for many of you, I feel like it's because you're hiding whatever the hell this devil is. Strength. It's like you do your best to, like, I'm getting like this ooh energy. Like, how do I describe this? It's like you're suppressing something so hard that, like, if someone were to tick you off, it would blow up like instantly. There's something here. What is behind the devil here? Two of Cups. What the hell is going on here? Seven of Cups. This is similar to pile one for sure. Maybe what is wrong here is that you can accept the fact that you actually have feelings for somebody, or that someone has feelings for you, or that you want somebody, which is making you feel very obsessive, very confused. So it's like instead of loving, instead of falling in love, it's like you go straight to obsession. Clarify the Two of Cups. It's like you're avoiding your emotions because maybe you have a tendency, you have a tendency to get out of balance or out of whack or very obsessive. Five of Cups. Your emotions are a very difficult place for you. Yeah, your emotions are a very difficult place for you. I feel like you have struggled with a very erratic and intense emotional life since you were young. We have the Magician here. It's like you'd rather not. I'm hearing I'd rather not. It's like you'd rather not open up that can of worms. You'd rather not feel or think about your past or think about things that make you feel anything, because I feel like it really brings out whatever the hell this guy is in you. Shadow. That might be different for all of you, but I do feel like it has a lot to do with rage or emotions. Five of Cups. Some of you might be struggling or have struggled with depression, some sort of mental health issues in the past. What advice do we have here for pile two on whatever this shadow is? Six of Wands. I'm hearing that you have the strength to face it. Seven of Wands. Some of you might even be afraid of yourself. I'm hearing that some of you might be afraid of yourself. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like the world, I feel like the universe is really extending an offer to you here in order for you to open up your heart. And this could be the energy of like a person loving you, or just the universe helping you open up in general. Yeah, World, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're well on your way to financial success and stability. That's not a problem for you guys. I feel like you're very, very focused on your material world. But the problem here lies within your emotional state. I feel like many of you hide your emotional state, or you fake it, or you, I don't even know. There's something here that you guys, I'm getting hot. Hold on a second. You guys could really struggle with expressing your emotions, or you may struggle with some sort of mood disorder or emotional disorder. And of course, I'm not a doctor, so I would definitely consult your physician or a mental health care provider if you are interested or if you are worried about this. But it really feels like you have like this external life that you live, this external image that you keep, and you hide like a monster inside. You hide something different inside. So I feel like what this next stage of your life is going to be is an opportunity for you to stop pushing your heart away. Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups. Stop pushing away your feelings, because I feel like you're about to blow up. It's like a warning almost. Like if you don't face what you feel, then you are going to blow up, because we have the Ten of Wands here. You have reached the point of the end. You've reached the point of no return. It's like you have taken on everything that you can take on. You have reached your emotional capacity. You've reached your physical limit, and there's nowhere else to turn except within. So I really feel like in order for you to have a more balanced lifestyle, in order for you to, let's say, go back to this person that you have feelings for, or an attachment to, I'm not sure what this could be. It almost feels like something or someone here, it's like you fell in love with them, or they fell in love with you, and it triggered a cascade of emotions and pain that you haven't felt in a very long time. And I feel like in this next stage of your life, you're really being called to heal and to find and access your heart again, because I feel like it's been hidden for a very long time. You've been living this very like disinterested, aloof lifestyle, cool cat, unaffected, not my problem. It's like you like to show off as someone who can't be bothered, someone who is cool and calm. It's like you take pride in not having any emotions, when in reality, we are incarnated on this earth as humans in order to experience a full range of emotions. Not to say that you need to be at the extremes all the time, extreme happy and extreme sad. Of course, there needs to be a balance. But the balance is acquired with practice. It's acquired with exposure and with acceptance of your emotions and how you feel. So there's definitely a lot of work that needs to be done about the way you express yourself, how you feel your emotions, and maybe really getting to the root cause of why you feel the way that you feel, why you sabotage good things, and why you feel the need to surround yourself with so many different people in order to avoid what you're feeling. Because I feel in this energy, it's like I mentioned, you portray a certain image to the world. You portray a certain image to your coworkers, to your boss, to yourself, to your clients. But it's like when you go home at night, this is what's looking at you in the face. And it's not going to go away until you actually address what the problem is. Instead of being afraid of it, you have to face it. You have to look it in the eyes and be brave enough to ask it what it wants. Because I feel like it's going to destroy, potentially, some possible good things in your future. You can have all the money in the world. You can be successful. You can be the richest person on the planet. But if you don't know who you are, and if you don't know how to love, if you don't know how to feel, then you're not really going to get too far. Sure, you might end up living alone in a mansion with all of your money and all of your belongings, but that's not going to make you happy in the end. So I'm going to end this off for you guys with an oracle card from my Blooming Cat Oracle. Very cute deck. Can we get some advice here for pile number 2 on the next stage of their life? Yeah, I feel like you are being assisted here. Look, pay attention to your dreams. I was about to say you're being divinely assisted to access your emotions. Maybe in the dream world, there's a lot of work being done in order to like free the barriers that cover your heart. We also have decide to embrace change, rotation. This is also the Wheel of Fortune. I really, really feel like you are being called to try something new here. Look at this. We have the World, rotation with the Wheel of Fortune, decide to embrace change. I feel like there's a brand new cycle here, excuse me, that could open up for you if you just pay attention to your subconscious. There's a lot about paying attention to what your subconscious is telling you. I feel like you guys are very, very smart. You're very intuitive. Like, you know what you're feeling. You just don't want to. It's like you totally try to block it out. But there is something here that you need to pay attention to. Because I feel like in order for you to expand into this next stage of your life, you really need to grow as a person. And the time has come, I'm hearing the time has come to access your truth. The time has come to embrace who you are. And what I'm getting right now actually is that maybe some of you actually grew up as a child who was very, very emotional, very expressive. And maybe you were shut down for that. Maybe you were ridiculed and criticized for being who you are. So it's like now you feel that you have to put on this strong face and have this strong, like, bold attitude, when in reality, inside, like, you're just asking to be loved. And I feel like a lot of this behavior and self-sabotage, it stems from not having authentic connection in your life. Going back to the writer, having very superficial connections with people, which of course is fine. We all need all types of connections in our lives. But I feel like you're missing something, and it is a profound, deep understanding with someone else, and of yourself, of course. You yourself comes first. You cannot have any deep connection with anybody until you have a deep connection with yourself. So that is where I am being called to end it. This next stage of your life is really all about you getting back in touch with who you truly are, and not whatever facade you decide to show the world. I feel like some of you could be very successful, and this is why you feel like you need to portray a certain image, but no. You can be exactly who you are and still be successful. So I hope I was able to connect with you guys in this reading. This is a very interesting reading. Leave me a comment below if this resonates for you, and I look forward to seeing you in my next reading. See ya. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Fox, as well as the light lavender, purple, or a quartz, and this is going to be your reading. So before I read the corresponding meaning for this card, I do feel like with the fox showing up here, it's almost like you've had to sneak your way out of something or through something. You could have been either pretending like you don't know what's going on in a situation. You could have had to hide your true intentions in a situation, or maybe somebody is hiding their intentions from you. And this is why you have to show up as very cunning, very sly, very sneaky. The fox traditionally is known for its cunning behavior. They're very, very intelligent animals, and they have gained the reputation as a trickster because of how smart they are. So I do feel like maybe you could be a trickster, or you could be dealing with a trickster. Let's go ahead and see what the meaning is here, because sometimes they do have additional meanings that I don't want to miss here. So the fox, we have work, cleverness, cunning, intelligence, deceit, resourcefulness, and sly. So this could definitely involve some sort of work situation, maybe a boss or a coworker or some project that you're working on. Let's take a look at what comes through for you in your oracle cards, and then I will get into the tarot portion as well. Maybe there is like someone here that you don't trust, business-wise, career-wise. You're having a hard time trusting somebody. What is coming towards pile number 3 in the next stage of their life, please? It's like you feel like you have to outsmart somebody. Okay, so we'll take this one. Expect powerful change. And given the fact that like 8 cards fell out, I do feel like there is some huge news that is going to be revealed here, or some big change that's going to happen. And we have new moon eclipse showing up. I do know that eclipse season begins in May this year, I believe. So about 2 months time, 2.5 months, there could be some sort of significant changes that start to unfold for you. An eclipse season usually goes until October or November. So what is coming towards pile number 3 in the next stage of their life, please? The next stage of their life. Okay, we have the shadow. Very interesting. I'm noticing a lot of similarities between a lot of the piles here. But I feel like in this case, it could be reversed. So maybe you are revealing somebody's shadow side here. You could be illuminating something. Some sort of truth is going to be seen here. Okay. What is coming towards pile number 3 in the next stage of their life, please? So we have Symphony with Taurus energy, and then we have Chess with Virgo energy. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. So in the Symphony, we have Harmony, Synergy, Co-create, Assembly, Organized structure, Contribute, Team, Collaborate, Precise, Arrangement, Order, Lead, Follow, Organization, Perform, Display, Cohesion. Some of you might be actors or actresses. That's really random. Or you might be part of some sort of like country club society here. There's something here about being around other people. And for others of you, like I said, it could be a work situation, but this is exactly the energy I was getting with the fox. So we have chess, strategy, planning, checkmate, grand design, thinking ahead, tactics, moves and counter moves, master plan, course of action, power play, game theory, and consequences of actions. I feel like in this scenario, you are catching somebody in a lie, or you are catching somebody, you're catching on to something that somebody could be doing here. And I strongly feel like it has something to do with like a partnership or a work situation, something that involves other people or something that involves money. I was going to say disruption, order, power. There could be a disruption taking place here. So let's go ahead and see what comes through in your tarot cards. It's okay. So we have strength right off the bat. I'm going to move these up just a little bit so you can see. We have strength, 4 of swords, 5 of wands. Yeah, I feel like you are illuminating something. What is coming towards pile number 3 in the next stage of their life? I didn't even get to shuffle these yet. What is coming towards pile number 3 in the next stage of their life? Thank you. 7 of swords. Okay. So there's definitely a theme here of, it's like you're digging up some sort of information, or you're figuring out the truth about a situation. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of wands. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody here. Yeah, 9 of wands, the devil. You could be dealing with somebody here who is trying to protect themselves from like the truth coming out, or something about who they are or about what they do. Because I feel like with chess being here, it's like you've caught on to something. You're probably playing someone's game better than they play their own game here. I feel like you have been intuitively feeling like there could be something sneaky going on with maybe the people that you work with, or some sort of conflict or competition with the people that you work with. And I feel like with the strength, 4 of swords, it's like you're going to be revealing something here and putting something to rest. I'm hearing that you got it in the bag. Let's take a look at what this is a little bit clearer. Yeah, 7 of wands. It's like somebody is trying to stop you from doing this. Clarify this shadow. Clarify the shadow, please. Seven of cups. Someone here, the lovers, could be a Gemini or a Scorpio or a Libra. Someone here likes to pull the wool over other people's eyes. They like to trick people. This could be someone who is a little manipulative, someone here who likes to have things their way. 3 of swords, the chariot. Yeah, I feel like some of you may have been hurt by this person, but it's like whatever or whoever they are, whatever they're doing, you see through it. I'm getting big heartbreaker energy. Yeah, Temperance. It's like you're being guided here to reveal some sort of information about this situation. Clarify, expect powerful change. What is this powerful change? Okay, Magician, King of Wands. Yep, standing in your power, owning your truth in the situation. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Yeah, it's like you are literally revealing something here. Some of you, what I'm getting here, you could also be like my intuitives, my psychics. You might also read tarot or do some sort of spiritual work here where it's very hard to pull a fast one on you because you see it coming. So what is happening here with the Symphony? What is happening here? I'm curious. Two of Wands. Yeah, I'm hearing that you have someone trapped in their own trap. Two of Wands, Knight of Wands. It's like I'm hearing, I wish they would. I wish they would do something. I wish they would, because you were, it's like you would put them on blast, or you would reveal something about them. Devil, Two of Cups. I feel like this has something to do with a relationship. I don't know if you were in a relationship with this person, but it's almost like revealing the truth about maybe what happened, what went down in a situation with this person. Capricorn, Cancer energy. Clarify this Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, please. What is this? Ace of Cups, the Moon, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Let's see what's underneath this. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I just needed to make sure because I felt like this was someone else's energy, which kind of confirms what I'm seeing. I feel like somebody here, they might want to come towards you and reveal some sort of secret here. And I feel like it has to do with the way that they feel about you. Clarify the Ace of Cups and the Moon. I don't even know if this is making sense. Okay, Four of Wands. Somebody could want something stable with you, but I don't know why it shows up this way. We have Five of Swords, Death, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So, okay. For some of you, this could be your boss, definitely, or this could be some sort of energetic match that you have in a partnership with somebody. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands. I feel like Four of Wands, Five of Swords, Death. There could have been some sort of, for some of you, like a break in a foundation, some sort of instability, some sort of infidelity, some sort of just, I don't even know how to describe this. I'm not sure what's going on with these readings today, but it's like every reading I've come across has had both the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. So there's a lot of like lying or deception or not like telling the truth in a situation. There's something here that happened in a stable situation. Something ended. Something ended because somebody here was manipulating the situation, and it could be this King of Pentacles. They were trying to possibly take from your abundance. I'm not sure. Clarify what's happening here with the Five of Swords. Page of Wands. What's happening here with the Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles? Okay. And then the Devil again. Yeah, it's like I'm just feeling you're revealing someone's true intentions or something, or they're revealing it to you. The Page of Wands is a plan. It's taking action towards something that you want to pursue. So it's almost like I'm just getting this energy of you wanting to reveal something about a situation here. Clarify the Page of Wands. Three of Swords. Nine of Wands. Okay. Yeah, it keeps taking me back to the same energy. It really feels like you are trying to reveal, it's like the truth that happened in a situation. Whoever this person is to you, whoever this King of Pentacles is, maybe they tried to fool you. They tried to blindside you. And you're exposing the truth about who they really are with the Shadow, Symphony, Chess. It, like I said, it has something to do with a work situation or very, like, a big crowd. Maybe you are going to reveal something like in a big crowd or a public setting. And Nine of Wands, this person is nervous because I feel like they know that the truth is known, or like you know the truth. You know what they were doing. For some of you, this could involve spell work. I feel like this person knows that you're catching on to them. I'm getting an energy here of somebody like hiding in the shadows, trying to sneak their way out of something. And then you are like, boom, it's like you're right there. It's like you're not going anywhere. Like anywhere that they turn, you're there looking at them. It's like you want people, you want this society or this group or this community to know about what this person did. Or you want these people to know the truth about who they are. Anything else that we can know about pile number 3's next stage of their life, please? Because I feel like this is all about one situation. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Chariot. I feel like you're going to be receiving some sort of recognition and success for like a lot of work that you've been doing. I feel like you're a very diligent worker. Four of Cups. I feel like, yeah, Four of Cups in the world. I don't know if this is something that you see coming, or maybe you don't. Yeah, I just feel like you don't see something coming. And I feel like you have been working very, very hard. Maybe you're like one of the star employees or one of the hardest workers in the community, or you've been very, very focused on achieving success here. And I feel like there's something coming towards you that you don't see coming. Some sort of recognition, some sort of change here. Clarify the Chariot. Some sort of movement. It's like you've been waiting for something to happen. Yeah, the Fool and the Three of Wands. It's like a new path is going to open up to you here as a result of your hard work and your dedication. We have the Seven of Wands here. Maybe this person wants to try to stop you. Hanged Man. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like they know that they cannot stop you. And now I kind of want to elaborate. What is this next stage? Fool, Three of Wands. What is this? Is this like a new journey for you guys? Travel, Two of Swords. You might have to make a decision. Hanged Man. Yeah, it's like you're going to have to surrender to whatever is coming towards you. We have Five of Pentacles here, Ten of Swords. This is taking me for a loop now. So if the Chariot is clarified by the Fool and the Three of Wands, I'm hearing waiting to see better days. I'm hearing expose. I'm hearing waiting and watching. So maybe what this next stage of your life really is almost like you gaining recognition for something that you have been doing for a very long time, and telling on somebody, ratting somebody out, it's more like telling the truth, because it's not like you're ratting somebody out. It's not like you're lying about somebody. I feel like you're going to be telling the truth here. But with this Five of Pentacles showing up, yeah, I feel like this is the other person's energy. I feel like this person is going to feel like they can't get out of what they've gotten themselves into. It's like they've fallen into their own trap and they are going to be suffering, or they feel like they're suffering now, mentally, physically, financially. They're in a dark place right now. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. They are very, very hurt right now. What did this person do to pile number 3? What did this person do? Star sideways, Queen of Wands somewhat sideways, Nine of Cups, the Emperor. I'm hearing that this person might have tried to one-up you. Nine of Cups, Emperor, Knight of Cups. They tried to control something here. They tried to control maybe... Okay, when I see the Star and the Queen of Wands, this is somebody who is magnetizing, intelligent, hardworking, magical, abundant, someone who doesn't need anybody. And I feel like Nine of Cups, the Emperor, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. There could have been some sort of dirty offer presented here. I'm not sure what this could be. What did this person try to do to pile number 3? Three of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Six of Swords, Two of Cups. I'm hearing that for some of you, they tried to trap you. They tried to sway you off of your path. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Eight of Wands to the Eight of Cups. It's like there's something here that maybe you were working with this person. Something felt wrong. Or maybe this person was giving you a lot of work to do. Or maybe this person was trying to take you down a path that you didn't want to be on. But it's like, I see the Two of Cups here. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like this person had romantic feelings towards you, but I don't know what happened here. Clarify the Two of Cups. Eight of Wands. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. The World. I'm hearing that they tried to get rid of you. I don't know why I'm getting this. Eight of Cups, the Hierophant. I don't know what the hell is going on here, guys. There's something here about this person trying to team up with you. With something, with work, with a project, with a relationship. I don't know what. But it's like, maybe they went about it the wrong way. And now, like, you want people to know the truth of the situation. Maybe they were trying to manifest you, but it almost feels like there could be a little bit of magic at play here. I'm trying to just intuitively feel if I'm getting anything else. What is this? Universe, spirit guides, help me out here. What is going on here? I'm hearing that there was a fast ending. It's like you learned something in this situation. You learned a lesson in the situation. I don't know what the hell happened here. But whatever they tried to do, it's like the way that it's not, I don't know if it's what they did, but it's like how they did it. You didn't like something about the way that this person moves. So there was a very quick ending here. Something here that it's like it taught you, yeah, Eight of Wands, World. Maybe you were tied up in this situation for, typically this card represents 8 days, but I'm feeling 8 months in this situation. You could have been tied up to this person for 8 months, some sort of lesson that you had to learn here. And I feel like it taught you a lot about how intuitive you are, how smart you are. Is there anything else that we need to know here? I'm hearing you're going to be vindicated. Hierophant, Knight of Swords. I'm getting karma energy. 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. There's something here about this person. Okay, yeah, there's an internal intuitive knowing about the way that this person either feels about you or how you feel about them. You are both showing up as a match. You both have feelings for each other, I feel. This is very confusing to me, but it feels like there was some sort of bad blood here. Something went wrong in this situation that was meant to go right. I feel like the situation, it took like a karmic turn. There was something here where the both of you, or like the group of you, were supposed to accomplish something together here, but somebody took the wrong path. And this caused things to be disrupted here. And now it's like Knight of Swords, 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups. It's like you don't want what you wanted anymore. But at the same time, it's like there's this intuitive knowing of what this person means to you and how you feel about them. I'm not sure what I'm being guided to say here for this next stage of your life. I kind of feel like you're going to be learning a major lesson here about who you invest your time with. Is this person coming back into pile 3's life? Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because I'm just feeling this energy of something here is not finished. I feel like this person wants to like spill the beans. I'm hearing they want to tell the truth. They want to talk to you about something. They want to possibly bring things back to how they were. So maybe this next stage of your life entails getting to the bottom of what happened, telling the truth in a situation. And I feel like this eclipse season between May, October, November, so those 5 months or so, I feel like it's going to be a very significant time for you when it comes to possibly repairing this relationship and learning from the situation. There's definitely a possibility of this person coming back into your life to make an offer here, but I don't know if you're going to want it. So that's where I'm being guided to end this. I'm getting very confused here. There's a lot of energy everywhere. I feel like this person's energy, it's getting mixed up with yours, and their energy feels very flighty, all over the place, very anxious, and yours feels very like not concerned. It's more fixed. It's a little bit more fixed. Your energy feels like you're very, like, you know what's going to happen, which is why I feel like you guys are very intuitive. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna end this off with an oracle card for you guys, because so it's hurting my head now. So what does pile number 3 need to know for the next stage of their life? I just feel like you and this person were supposed to do something together here, and somebody ruined it. You are kind and generous with give, and then we have you are magic with manifest. So if I'm being completely honest, I do feel like the universe is guiding you to give this person another chance. That doesn't mean that you have to. We all have free will. But I feel like you have the knowledge and the knowing and the heart space to hear this person out at least. I feel like this person wants to talk to you. And I feel like many of you are going to give them that chance. I feel like you have the ability to kind of see through this person because, once again, shadow, fox, like, you guys are so smart, very intuitive, very psychic. And I feel like, whoa, I feel like you just have the ability to understand this person in a way that maybe other people don't understand them. And I feel like they might need your grace in this situation. So I don't know what this means. Some of you, it's like there's this energy of wanting to expose this person. But I feel like you're being guided to do this differently. I feel like you're being guided to handle it privately, or at least give this person your ear so they can explain themselves and then go about it differently. But that's kind of what I'm seeing for you guys. And then with you are magic, I just feel like it's kind of a reinforcement to who you are as a person. It's like I'm intelligent, I'm kind, I'm generous, I'm magical, I'm in tune with the universe. I can bring anything that I want into my life. So if you decide to walk away from this situation, you can always attract something new, something that is more fitting to who you are. Because I feel like as a result of this situation, you have grown as a person. You have learned something about yourself. You've mastered a lesson here. And I feel like you don't want to go back. Yeah, you don't want to go back. A lot of you. So that's what I'm seeing for you in this next stage of your life. I hope I was able to connect with you guys. Please leave me a comment below if it resonates for you, and I will see you in my next reading for you.